When I say we have some incredible Star Wars news in this video today, I ain't lying. And I know what you're thinking, you can't have any good Star Wars news, we haven't had good Star Wars news in ages. Doubt me again and see what happens. Yes, I genuinely do have some really good Star Wars news to give you. Why is that still wobbling? And I'm going to get straight into it. So the first piece of news is that there is a Darth Maul animated series taking place around the Crimson Dawn era after the Clone Wars, before Solo. Obviously the Crimson Dawn era is still Solo, but it's placed before Solo. It's been rumoured by literally everyone. I assume the majority of you have heard it, but just in case you haven't, yes, it's come out that that series is going to be in the making. I imagine it's going to be up with the quality of the Clone Wars in terms of the animation style. At least Rebels, I would imagine. I don't think they're going to make a Maul series of Crimson Dawn in like a Star Wars Resistance kind of style, because as good as some people say that series is, the animation quality wasn't, and that's near enough to a fact. So I imagine they're trying to make this kind of era of Star Wars rather important, because, you know, we've had season 7 of the Clone Wars show Maul's like power in his like criminal underworld, like we saw a little bit of Dryden Voss in the hologram and stuff like that. We saw the Pikes and everything. Then in obviously Solo we saw Maul at the end, and Dryden Voss was working for Maul and Beckett was working for Dryden Voss, and Han Solo was working with Beckett. So Maul is clearly pretty prominent at this time, and I'm glad they're exploring this time period because there's a lot to happen, and Darth Maul is my favourite character. So yes, we're basically just awaiting confirmation from Disney, Lucasfilm, Star Wars themselves, because there's not really any more people outside of the officials that can confirm this. So maybe this gets announced on Disney Plus Day, which is the next thing I have to talk about. There is a lot, I mean a lot of Star Wars stuff rumoured to happen on Disney Plus Day. Number one of the reasons you may have clicked on this video, a Kenobi Series trailer. It's more of a teaser trailer rather than a full series trailer, similar to the new Book of Boba Fett one that we got the other day. That was more of a teaser rather than a full thing. But speaking of that, it is said that we're going to get a behind the scenes sizzle reel of the Book of Boba Fett, so more stuff coming out for the Book of Boba nearer to the time. I imagine we're going to get a like a proper new trailer hinting some more, or showing some more characters potentially nearer to the time. But yes, that's another thing we're getting on Disney Plus Day supposedly. And speaking of sizzle reels, also Andor is going to be getting one. The Mandalorian season 3 is going to get a behind the scenes sizzle reel. We're going to be getting a teaser for the second season of The Bad Batch, and also, I quote, definitely some new Star Wars projects. So Disney Plus Day is looking incredible, and that is the 12th of November. If you don't manage to catch it, I may or may not do a video summarizing everything we get in it, and if not, I'll definitely be doing at least a community post or something like that, maybe even a YouTube short. So if you want to see that, then please do subscribe to the channel so you do not miss it. And also, you know, if you're just enjoying this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. But yes, this is not confirmed, but this is coming out everywhere. I've seen it on Twitter. Obviously, it wasn't just a leak on Twitter, and it's not actually legit. There's just accounts reporting it from the main like sources. So yes, we're getting a lot of stuff on Disney Plus Day. So let's break it down. A Kenobi Series teaser trailer. Now that is very surprising, considering how much further away it is than the Book of Boba Fett, and all that we've got for the Book of Boba Fett so far is posters and one teaser trailer. But I'm not complaining. I mean, they definitely need to build the hype for, or they definitely could benefit of building the hype for the Kenobi series more than the Book of Boba Fett, because there's a lot more to get hyped for. So I'm 100% down to see a Kenobi series teaser trailer. I hope that there is some big teasers in the teaser trailer that gets all of us very excited. I mean, I'm excited for the series anyway, but if there's just like a little something that gets us going like, oh my god, this is happening. Maybe it's like we see a green lightsaber ignite. Is it Quinlan Voss? A purple one ignite? Or we just see, you know, Obi-Wan and Vader like looking at each other like they're going to fight. Just something like that to get us like hyped out of our minds would be crazy. Then stuff for the Andor series is good. That's coming soon. We've not really had too much of it other than like set photo leaks, so I'm really excited to see some stuff of that. Mando season 3 getting some behind the scenes stuff is really good as well, but obviously that's not really going to reveal too much of the plot. Same goes for the Book of Boba behind the scenes sizzle reel. Yeah, hopefully we see some like new costumes or armors or anything for certain characters. Hopefully we maybe see one extra character that we haven't seen in the trailer yet. I don't know, but I do hope to see basically as much as possible from all of these. And then definitely some new project announcements. That could be the Maul series that I just spoke of a minute ago, and if so, then it really couldn't get much better for a Disney Plus day. Like, Star Wars fans have been waiting for some good news for quite a while, especially in terms of like new things coming out. Like, we've been dying for Battlefront 3 for so long, and I've been keeping up to date with all the Star Wars gaming news, or at least I was for a long time, and that was all just bad news, basically, like EA Play and everything like that. We got nothing, but in terms of some actual projects getting some good news, that's very good to see. And the fact that they've said definitely some new projects in plural means that there could be more than just the Maul series. I've not really seen any speculation onto what that could be, but a random thing that I'm going to throw out there that I'd really like to see is a Star Wars What If series. I've made plenty of videos giving my ideas for a Star Wars What If series, so I'll put one of them up there now that you can check out if you want, but that would be something that I'd love to see get announced. I would be extremely hyped for that. But yeah, those are the two main pieces of news I have for you today: a rumoured Maul series and a lot of stuff coming out on Disney Plus Day, and maybe even the Maul series is in that. So two bits of news that potentially intertwine, and I'd love them to do so. So yes, I'm extremely hyped for the 12th of November. Remember it, I believe you can watch it on YouTube as a live stream, and then it will be on Disney Plus afterwards. That's what someone told me in my TikTok live the other day. Speaking of, follow that in the description. And yeah, with that being said, please do leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe so you can check that thing that I said earlier, and to get some more Star Wars content, whether it be news or anything else. But yeah, goodbye.